everybody. Make sure to send a link.
Yep.
Yeah. In the chat. Hello everybody. Oh, I have news. I have the news. Somebody made the bad judgment of giving me a driver's license.
That you made the judgment.
No, I didn't make that judgment.
It's like,
Somebody
wait.
made the bad judgment of passing me on the driver's test. Whether that was a good or a bad thing, I don't know yet. I'm kidding. I am a good driver.
It's like, hey, who made the judgment? Me. It's like, oh.
The only thing that's happened so far, I accidentally drove through a red light.
That's fine.
I know, it's just more annoying than
Oh, show them. Come on now. Emerge. Loaded.
That's hard.
A sharpshooter.
I'm going to do daily quests.
Evil looks. Shoot on sight.
I need to go do the
This may hurt a little.
the like weekly requests, etc. So actually no, wait, no, I can't because I've already started those 3, haven't I? I have. Never mind. I need
You
to go
need to do what request?
the villager requests, like complete the bounties weekly and then do the daily.
Wait, you already did your bounties.
Not the weekly.
Oh, by the way,
request.
you might want to share your screen.
Oh yeah, sorry, like toads.
Also, I need to do my screen.
Toads, I almost forgot about that.
Yes. Yes, bitch.
Yas Queen, oh my god.
But yes, somebody made the bad judgment call of giving me permission to drive.
Yeah, you. You took the test. But it's a good thing. Yeah, now you can join the rest of us on the road and fight for your life.
How much are old people worth?
Depends.
No, no. How many points are old people worth?
Oh yeah, I don't. See, that's the thing. I grade them by are they moving? If they're moving slow, it's low points. So I would say maybe a few points. If you're doing by like okay high moving targets, that's different. That's a whole different thing. My mother and I also had this grading scale, and we joke about it, but we actually do joke about it.
I mean, like, of course, nothing is actually gonna happen. It's
Into the
But my mother and I do talk about the grading system.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, hi, Duo.
Wait, what did Duo say?
I just legit tuned into the stream. What have I walked into? Grading system, the pedestrian grading system.
Wait, how much are kids worth?
None. You don't do that. You go after adults. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
That's the old joke with the trucker and the preacher and the trucker.
No, kids get you banned. From
Exactly.
The game. Like if you hit a kid,
everyone
you get
else
banned.
though.
If you hit a kid, you get banned from the game.
But adults are fine.
Duo, by the way, we are joking.
We're joking. We're not meaning it seriously. It's okay. Put it this way, it's not an uncommon thing for people to joke about. I swear. This is a very common human thing. I promise.
Wait, how many points would Trump be worth?
I don't think you'd be worth anything anyway.
Would he be worth negative points?
Yes. Too easy of a target.
Huh?
Too easy of a target.
To be fair, no. Okay, let's at least be fair and say that that's pretty much any politician.
True.
Like, politicians are too easy of a target.
Where is the enemy that's targeting? Oh, hi guys.
Hi, FBI agents who are definitely watching and listening to us.
Oh, we're joking anyway.
I know. I'm joking.
They've got way bigger things to deal with anyway than us.
We are small fishies.
Yeah.
Oh, could you send the link to Autumn?
Oh, right.
if you wouldn't mind, since I don't believe Autumn is actually... goddamn, I don't want to do you.
Yes, you do.
No. This one. No, I don't. If I can skip the talking one, I prefer to skip the talking one. Just because I get bored. Why do you have 2 DPSs on your team?
Do I?
Yes, Nuvulet and Arlecchino.
Oh, I do it by element spread. So the idea is I put down Yai for electricity, and if I want to kill it quickly, if I'm doing a single target, it's Arlecchino. If I want to do group target, it's Nuvulet.
It's okay. It is better to do it by who should be on screen more. It's why you don't want 2 main DPSs, because they will hog screen time.
Yeah, well, no, it's different functions. So in the case of no, you are gonna hear me ask why I do it.
Right now.
I have it's elements I base it off of, not whether it's DPS or not.
sight to
If
behold.
it's single target, Arlecchino. If it's multi-target, Nuvulet. Same for other teams. Navi is multi-target. Albedo
Hunt
is
them down.
multi-target. Rarity essentially is single target. But I always have Chi-Chi or someone as a healer. So I always have different functions depending on what I'm doing. And Kazuha is group target in the other group. But I base off of their elemental function as well as their abilities. That's kind of why I base them
The
off.
only thing I will say is that you kneecap your amount of damage.
I don't prioritize damage though.
Fair enough. I'm just
I prioritize
saying.
I prioritize crowd control if anything. I want crowd control because I want people to I want to hit all of them at once.
I want to be able to send I want to be able to send somebody into the moon.
See, I'm not so worried about damage output so much as I'm worried about just
Ad Astra.
really everything else at that point.
Thank you for completing today's.
I'm more worried about getting
Okay.
everything not to hit me.
If I shoot somebody, I want that shot to send them to the moon.
Yeah, that means harder hits, which is fair. But I also play hit and dodge. That's how I've always played the game. It's like I hit,
fair
dodge,
enough.
hit, dodge.
I don't. I prefer killing as fast as possible.
You face tank.
Okay, I don't need to dodge if whatever I'm aiming at is dead.
Yeah, the Knave fight did not prove well with that.
I mean, I only died technically once.
I carried the fight. I dodged. I survived.
Yes, because I had a shield that I kept putting on you. You would have died 10 times over if I weren't there.
I would recommend you learn to dodge more. It's not good to face tank. You have to be able to stay alive.
This is why I prefer shielder over a healer.
This is why I prefer dodging over shielder.
Shielder's better.
Healer is
Dodging is
longer
a waste of
lasting.
time.
If you're gonna, hey, if you want to face tank, that's up to you. But
I'm just saying,
not gonna.
dodging is a waste of time.
But you still win. You bide your time.
Haven't you heard?
I would
strategy.
rather win faster than slower.
I savor the fight. The whole point is to savor the combat. That's what I do it for anyway.
At this point, most of the combat is all samey.
Yeah, to be fair, it's true. I wholeheartedly agree with that. That's sadly the case with Genshin. It's kind of leveled out. Then again, many gacha games do that, so I can't say it's just Genshin, but
Nada. Got nada.
I do want to work on Jean, so
Let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Almost. Oh, okay, so almost. I'm almost at 60, actually. I'm at 40 right now.
Jean, what do you need now? I'm thinking about it.
When does the shop read?
3 days.
3 days? Yeah,
Ish.
3 days. Yeah.
Oh, attack. Okay, Jean wants attack. Good to know.
Wait, what does she heal off of?
Attack.
She heals off of her
Prepared.
attack?
Her ult is attack based.
That's not what I asked. I asked what she heals off of.
Her attack, literally.
Oh, is her ult how she heals? I thought she healed off her E.
No, her E is her E is like the guided wind thing. The ult is attack. It's like, huh. So the higher attack she has, the more she heals. Okay, that's good. I guess.
Yeah, no. I don't need a healer if I have a shielder.
We each have our own methods.
Okay, I should say, if I have a shielder, why do I need a healer when I could have literally anything else?
Because a shielder can only last for so long.
Okay. But if I have a shielder, a healer would be a waste of a party slot. That could go to anyone else that could provide any other function.
There inevitably comes a time when damage outweighs your shield, and in which case you will lose.
And then I reapply the shield.
And the shield doesn't last. Healer means you run away, heal, and come back. Shield is, oh, the shield broke and I'm still losing HP. You can't gain HP without the healer, that's the thing. And I'm not saying a shield is worthless, but it'd be even better if you combine shielder and healer. Then you can last longer.
No, I will say no for me, only because I would rather have another support than a healer. You only need one. You either need a shielder or a healer. Like, Arlecchino doesn't need a healer on her team. Because Arlecchino doesn't care.
I don't care about Arlecchino as a solo character. She is one person on a team, not the person on a team.
The whole point. Okay, so do you know what a hyper carry is?
Yes.
Okay, Arlecchino is a hyper carry. It is a person that you would form the team around. You would use the other characters to boost Arlecchino's
Yeah, no,
damage.
I don't support one racehorse. I support 4. See, I work the whole team, not just one person. You don't put the weight on one person.
So that's kind of the point of her. That's how she's built. She's built to do that.
You can use her as a team role too. She does damage, ducks out, you can get someone else, and then bring it back when the ult comes up.
Fair, yes, if you want to.
You know my style and how I kind of flit around.
I know, but you also I also feel like sometimes you don't listen to me.
I have my own strategies. I respect your strategies, but I have my own. You have your way of playing, I have my way of playing. To each their own, I'm not saying it's bad.
Like, mind you, even Clorand is a hyper carry. She wants Yaimiko, she wants Nahida, she wants Kuki.
I do not play any character as a hyper carry. Will not play any character as a hyper carry. You do know that Nahida can't carry. Kuki can't carry. Yaimiko can't carry. They can't do it on their own. Yeah,
I never play.
I don't play anyone on their own, even if they're supposed to be.
The whole point of certain characters, like Nahida, the whole point with Nahida is to apply Dendro to then boost other characters.
Right. I play that with every group I do. Every group has elemental reactions. At least some kind of elemental reaction.
Trying to explain usually how team dynamics are supposed to work.
I don't look at the stats. I just put them together because they just function. I never used a team with research. I've just done them and
Fair
then
enough.
just.
In that case, there are hot swap teams that would do better. Arlecchino is not a hot swap character. Not really.
I mean, she's good for damage. You duck her out and you come back in again. I don't. Again, she's not my hyper carry. She's just a good hitter. That's really it.
Well, no, that's not the point. So, certain characters are built for certain roles.
Roles be danged. I'm doing this my way.
That's fine. I'm just saying, certain characters are built for certain roles.
That's autumn, isn't it?
It is. Hold on.
Nezuko. There we go. I didn't know that Nubilet works so well with this, but apparently he does. Holy crap, this actually... Wait, hello Nezuko, where I am currently fighting... I haven't fought this stasis in a long time. This is nostalgic for me. Sorry, that was Discord call. Oh crap, wait, I just remembered that. Oh, I should have brought... Oh, wait.
Definitely something that catches your eye.
Here we go.
You forgot to send a link in the group chat with Autumn.
Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second, I can... Actually, I can pause. My bad.
It's fine.
My bad.
Oh, no, there are definitely characters that benefit from hot swap. Arlecchino is just not one of them.
I mean, I've played everything in the same strategy for a long time. I know it's not optimal, but optimal was never my prerogative. It was just I'm enjoying it.
I'm just saying there are teams where you want to hot swap between different things. That is something that you want to do. Team Earth actually is usually hot swap.
I mean, yeah, well, that's the thing. Our Team Earth is made for hot swap. That's one of the teams I made specifically for hot swap. But
Yes.
the rest is kind of if I feel like doing hot swap.
Alright, fair enough. I'm just trying to make your team better.
There are optimal ways, and I find optimal strategies through use. Let's put it that way. I do. If there are, yes, by research teams, sure, but unless I find a team I like, that's through their exercise. If I find a better team, it'll be through use and quests. That's how I've always done everything, is by experience, not by numbers, not by strategy. Same for Warcraft.
Yes, but this isn't Warcraft.
I play many games like Warcraft.
I'm just saying, this is not Warcraft.
Similar enough.
It's not. It's really not.
As someone who played Warcraft heavily back in the day, yes.
Loading.
This is nothing like Warcraft.
It's similar enough in the strategies of it anyway. Tank, dodge,
Ow.
heal, etc. You have your
Yeah,
DPSs.
that's just normal RPG stuff. That doesn't mean
that's
that they
what I
play. Yeah, but they don't play anything alike.
They're loose similarities, and they're similar enough to me.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, like, not every game is Warcraft.
You take things far too literally when I say things are like this.
Okay, I am autistic. Yes, I do take things literally.
That is not how my brain works. I'm sorry. Many things like many other things. That's all.
Sorry, I'm also very tired.
Don't be so. Let your mind loosen for a bit. Not that intense. Heavens.
Yeah, certain characters are meant for support, and certain characters are meant to carry.
Agreed.
Like, the big problem with having both Nubilet and Arlecchino in the same team is that they both really, really want to be on field. And they can't both be on field. So it would be better to have, with Arlecchino, another on-field DPS. Oh, not on-field DPS, off-field DPS.
I mean, that's fair.
What is that noise?
Typing.
That is
Oh.
very loud.
Oh, you need to turn off my audio then.
Oh, there.
It's a cyberpunk theme on Opera. Sorry.
It's fine. It's my own fault.
I was like, oh wait, yeah.
Like, for me, with Arlecchino, I have Arlecchino, Layla, Jinkyu, and Kazuha.
Also, Duo, yeah, that does suck, and I'm sorry you had to deal with a very pesky person in Twitch chat. You can ban them by username, I believe, on Twitch. And yeah, as for Genshin, it's not selfish to want to play single player. I'm in the same boat. If I want to get things done, absolutely play single player. No problem there. I would recommend, unless you're really wanting to play multiplayer or intend to, then don't accept random requests from people, especially if you don't know who they are on Genshin, because that does kind of hamstring you. As much as I hate to say it, it does hamstring you because, yeah, two players doesn't help with the strategy.
But yeah, if I'm playing Arlecchino, I always have a shielder because, well, she can't be healed.
I heal everyone else on the team except for Arlecchino. the whole team matters, not just Arlecchino. I am not going to put one person in front and then everyone else is gone. Like, that's not how I do it.
No, you would... Okay, think of it like a car. Arlecchino is the engine. If Arlecchino is dead, then the team is kind of boned.
Then you have a backup engine.
No. What car has a backup engine?
When you're making it a Genshin team, you have a backup DPS.
No, that's because again, that is a teammate that is actively doing nothing the majority of the time.
Then you swap them in and use them.
Then the other one's not doing their job.
You make it seem like I don't swap to either one.
I am just saying that both Nugulette and Arlecchino are screen hungry. They both want to be on-field DPS, and you can't have them both be on-field DPS.
Yes, you can. Just swap them. Actively. That's literally that's it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It's just hot swapping. That's all I do. You speak as if I have an actual strategy in this.
I am speaking from somebody who does have an actual strategy.
You speak as if I plan how to fight my fights.
You should?
I have at least two strategies in every given fight, which is dodge, heal, or hit. Or dodge and heal, or dodge and hit. And that's it. And it works so far. Dodging at the right time has saved lives.
Yes, but that also impedes the amount of damage that you do. Like, that's the problem with hot swap teams, is like, yes, you have variety and you have the ability to change what element you're dealing with, but you also sacrifice damage to do that.
Damage matters not to me, as long as it's constant damage.
To you, and that, and at some point that is going to not function. Like, especially in Spiral Abyss, hot swap teams just don't really work all that well.
There are situations where that's right.
You will not deal enough damage.
I agree. There are situations where the strategy does not work, but for overworld stuff, not just dungeon stuff, it's fine. I don't make a team for dungeons. I make a team for overworld.
Mind you, I usually make teams that, like, because we play multiplayer, I usually only make two-person teams. Arlecchino and Layla work as a battery. Arlecchino does the damage, Layla does the protectee of Arlecchino.
See, I base my teams around what you lack. So in this case, Chi-Chi, that can heal Layla, and Kazuha to spread elements so that I can pull enemies in, or it can make things easier for you.
Layla doesn't really need healing, but
yeah, she's gotten hit. Okay, I just won't heal you from now on.
I'm just saying.
No. If you want to do that, I just won't heal you from now on. See how long that lasts.
You're missing the point of what I'm saying.
You make teams of different strategies. However, I can still insist that you have different variations. You have to have a couple different backup plans. The Knave fight being an example of how tricky a fight can be. I hate the Knave fight. And the Scaramouche fight, for that matter. Both are bad in their own way, but both are fine.
Do I need to do the Knave fight again?
Is it it's weekly, so didn't we already do it once?
I do not either. Either way, I don't need to do the Knave fight again anyway.
I mean,
and
the
I
Knave...
can't do Arlecchino's stuff.
Why not?
Because it's not the right day.
Ah, right.
Well,
then yeah, I might borrow you for Venerer then.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna go condense resin. Hang on, I'm gonna go get some butterflies.
Yeah, I feel you, Duo. I have you two help with. I mean, yeah, we can briefly swing by, Duo, if you need some help with the Regis vines. We can help. We can help. We can help. Also, Nezuko. Yes, I have seen the memes of Miku. I know the Miku memes, and the Miku beam was one of them. I like the Miku beam. I don't know where it comes from. I just know that the Miku beam is a thing. That's it. That's all I know. I couldn't tell you specifically where it was from. I just know that it's a thing that exists. Sorry, I pick up piecemeal knowledge.
That's fine.
And I know it's a joke about Miku. I just don't know why it's a joke about Miku. We may have to join duos.
By the way, mind you, if I really wanted to get to a point where I'm not needing of a healer, I would not use Layla. I would use what's his face, Zhongli.
Right. No, but that's the thing. He is a strong shielder. I don't have a strong shielder.
Yes, you do.
Who?
Cat girl.
No, she's not a strong shielder.
In the Amazon, yes, she is.
It lasts a little while, but not long enough.
It lasts about as long as Layla's does.
But the damage it can take isn't as much as Zhongli's.
No, it's not. But like, that's comparing it to the best shield in the game.
True, and I should not be comparing it to the best shield in the game, to be fair. But I also don't use her shield as heavily. Her shield's meant to mitigate while I fail to dodge.
I use a shield in lieu of dodging. So
Yeah,
that I can continue to deal more damage.
If you also dodge, you don't have to worry about taking damage.
I don't care about taking damage.
You should.
Eh.
Damage is bad. You want to not take damage. Just in general.
Okay, so I run off of the MTG idea of health is a resource.
It is.
It is a resource. It is not a resource. The only point that I care about damage is when Arlecchino's maybe about half. Then I start worrying a bit more. But if she's at full or above half, meh.
You do realize that you have to plan for when she does take damage, right?
Meh. I know, that's the whole point of Layla. Layla is the plan to not take damage.
And then when Layla fails?
Layla doesn't usually fail.
Usually. You understand what I'm saying, right?
I think that you're judging me.
We each have our own way, and you seem critical about my strategies.
just as you were critical of mine.
Therefore, we can disagree.
Anyways, I'm ready.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Let's see if I can't make Jean work. I'd like to if I could.
Itchy, 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 itchy.
I do want to go help Duo at some point, so maybe perhaps after this we can go quickly help Duo with their thing. They need
Sure.
some help with the Wretch's Vines. But I do hate this dungeon with the burning
Give me
passion.
1 second.
Hold on, Duo. Give us a little bit here. We'll hop over there in a second.
I'm ready.
There it is.
Adorn my knight!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Not now.
Get sucked up into the air. I don't think they can do.
Now you've got me. Stars, shine for me.
Transfixed.
Oh, don't die. Super attack. Don't you think? Thank you, lady.
Faster.
Thank you. Hey, you get the damager here. Okay, that works.
Oh wait, why am I getting this?
You can feed other artifacts.
I can, but like I don't need it. Are you leaving or?
Well, let's go help. Let's go help Duo real quick.
Okay.
Oh wait, we need to go out of our co-op game. Hold on, because Duo should be an easy challenge. We can just quickly knock out some Regis Vines.
Yeah.
Not using this team though. Okay. But I agree, Duo. Yeah, don't accept random invites from people you don't know on Genshin, especially on any kind of mode. If you're not wanting people to go grind with you, don't accept it. And I hope that the person on Twitch does not come in to bother you again. Oh, hi. Hold on a second. Oh, I am using the wrong person, but
I'm just standing there.
I need to heal Duo here. Give me 1 second. Oh, what's the
When I get a chance to, I'm gonna change characters because I don't want
There
to
we
use
go.
Arlecchino without a shield. I'm gonna change characters real quick.
I'm gonna get a healer out because we need at least one. So, hi, Barbara. Back here.
Come on, we can
Who
do
do
it.
I bring?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll bring Layla.
I
I
really need to level
believe
up.
I
Like
can
I
give
was
you
right.
both shields, right? Yes.
I did not know that Barbara and Jean were sisters. Like, legit did not know that.
Yeah.
I've always heard her talk about her big sister, and it's like, it's Jean? How? Like, Jean is a super serious type, and Barbara's not.
By the way, you brought up you carrying the Arlecchino fight. I did the majority of the damage.
I had to fight it solo for half of it.
Not so well for one of the fights. For the other one, you
Two of the fights.
You didn't
I've
fight
had-
it solo for both.
It's happened at least half of it twice because Arlecchino died both times, and Layla
And
did assist,
then
but I was doing the
I-
damage.
and then I brought back Arlecchino,
Right.
which made
but
it
here's
go
the
really fast.
here's the thing. You died first. You need to dodge. That fight's not a face tank fight. I had to survive difficultly by dodging. It shows that
What
there's
I don't
flaws.
like is that you were making it out that I was not doing anything.
You're not. I didn't say that. I said that I had to. Not when I say carry, I meant I had to do a bunch of it, which I didn't do all of it. But Arlecchino should not have died that fast and been out for so long.
I'm just saying.
It didn't help, is what I'm saying.
Alright,
So I
then
understand.
I'll let you deal with most of the damage again from now on. Then, if that's what you want.
We each have our own strategies. Do not praise one over the other. I can't stress that enough.
I thought we were doing.
We are helping do it with what she needs.
I thought we were doing the fights, the boss fights.
We will once Duo gets there.
Okay. Sorry if I'm grouchy.
I'm grouchy too, but ultimately I have to remember this is a gacha game. Why am I getting heated at all about a gacha game? Ah, it's her dailies.
I'm sorry for getting annoyed.
I'm sorry for getting annoyed too. I should never have. It's a game we play for fun. At this, why should it ever be divisive?
But also,
If you-
by the way, we would have lost both those fights if Layla wasn't there.
I can agree to that, but it shouldn't have been only Layla. That's why I prefer to have a healer, because I can't heal Arlecchino. And when she dies, she's out. That's not optimal. I understand her point with being a healer, but it's just tricky to not heal someone who I need to be alive. That's why I prefer someone like Clorand, because she can at least be healed at some point. Not
Mind
well,
you, Arlecchino can heal herself.
if she has ult.
That's why I usually wait for her to have ult. The only issue is when she gets hit just after coming back. That's what pisses me off.
Right, but that's why I prefer to have a healer on the team too. And I know Arlecchino can't be healed. I get it, because her strategy is just you have to die trying. But but it's difficult because I like to heal Arlecchino, and she's a good damager. I like her damager as a damager role, but when she gets low on health, I can't do much. It's like, well, if I don't have ult on Arlecchino, what then? So I have to.
That is why I have Layla, because Layla makes Arlecchino, even at very low HP, last long. The issue with the Arlecchino fight isn't and the only reason Arlecchino dies so quickly in that fight is because Arlecchino, the name deals
I'll protect us.
what is it, piercing damage.
Also, draining your health.
No, piercing damage. Exactly. Like she deals piercing damage gets through shields.
Right, but you also can very much predict her attacks. Like, the range is actually fairly simple.
And
Like-
usually I do. Sometimes I don't. Usually I do.
But no, but I'm just saying, like, there's a reason I prefer to have a balanced team and not just one strategy. I prefer to have a hot swap team, and there's many strategies to both. If you want pure damage, go pure damage. I am not a person who does pure damage, and that's what I will play like, is hot swap. And that's how I usually play as hot swap, because that way I have backup plans. And that's it. You can do as you wish, both of us can do as we wish. That's ultimately where it stands, and that's where it's going to stand.
That's fine. I'm just saying, if you don't want to struggle against bosses,
I
that
don't.
is what you need to do.
I don't struggle against bosses.
Except for the knave. And
Because her attack patterns suck.
And the other guy.
Other guy, a Scaramouche? Yeah, because the elemental floor sucks.
Yes, that's why you need to deal damage as quick as possible.
I
That's the
have to
point.
focus on living to get damage done, is the problem. The floor does more damage to me than he does. And that's
with Scaramouche, actually, a shielder is better because Scaramouche can't because at that point the floor does jack up because it can't damage you.
The reason I hate the Scaramouche fight is because of the floor.
I know. That's
Hence-
because you don't always have a shielder with you.
Oop. Oh, come on, phone call now. Ew.
Doggos.
But I will say, I like the Scaramouche boss fight because of the mechanics. I also don't like it because of the mechanics.
As I
Kind of a
said,
love and hate
if you want to make the Scaramouche fight easier, a shielder is better than a healer.
A healer keeps the boss fight longer, and I don't have to worry about dying. I will still keep a healer over a shielder, or both. In that case, I'll use Kirara and a shield and a healer,
Again,
because that way,
my
I can
point being of having only one of them is that in that case you can bring a support that allows you to deal more damage.
I can just use Kirara
Like
to
Benny.
shield and someone to heal, and then focus on damage through two hyper carries. I can just do it that way. That works. I actually, if when I have to do a solo, I will do both. I'll bring Kirara and a healer. But I have to bring two other people who will be Arlecchino, while I can't heal. And I'll be Nubian, because he's a pretty good damager too.
Opening box of adept tricks.
Mind you, I haven't needed to do this Scaramouche boss fight yet, and I hope that dear God I'll have to, but, you know. I don't have any use for the Scaramouche boss fight.
I mean, at some point you're gonna have to do it
For who?
because story.
Right, but aside from story, what other reason?
No, that's why, because story.
But you're doing it for what grind, though?
I forget.
Like,
who
we
needs it.
did it several times now. Like, what were we doing it for?
Layla needs it.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, Layla needs it.
Yeah, never mind. I forgot Layla needs it.
By the way, don't expect Layla to deal a lot of damage. That's not her role.
I don't expect her to do any damage.
No, well, she can do damage, but like
She's not necessarily a damager
that's
to me.
not her role now.
Yeah, no. Her role is to give me a shield and I can swap out. That's all. That's her only job. Mind you, I will probably build her as a bit of a damager so I can actually do some, but not a horrible argument.
That will ruin her shield. I can guarantee you. I can promise you that. That will
Will it?
ruin her shield. Yes. It's the same thing with Kirara. If you build Kirara to deal damage, it will ruin her shield. It won't ruin it, but it will make it substantially weaker.
I mean, I think I built her for HP anyway, so that should be fine.
Yeah, that's how you want to build her. That's how you want to build Layla.
I mean, if I'm using her... If I'm using...
Kiara?
No,
Kirara. It's another
I mean,
shielder.
I would use her, but the shield doesn't transfer, so it doesn't help you much.
Wait, it doesn't?
No, your Robert shield it only has her.
Okay.
Yeah, unless I got a different constellation, but I don't think I have constellations for her, right? Yeah, I don't have any. So, my shield doesn't bounce.
Yeah, Layla's, both of our Laylas actually.
Yeah, Layla can, but mine's not leveled up yet. Mine's not leveled up enough, so I can't use my
Oh
thing
yeah,
right now.
I leveled up Layla quickly because I needed Layla to work with Arlecchino.
Because, mind you, I use a healer on all my teams, so for me it's less shield and more heal, and that's.
I don't know, like, it might just be because like I see the game differently than you do. Then
yeah, of course, that's expected. We have different perspectives on how we play or how we see it. That makes sense.
Not now.
Again, I'm used to playing the backup role in WoW, so I play healer on purpose. That was quick. Wait.
Orders
The night
given.
is cold.
Orders received.
Don't be scared.
I can't do anything to this.
Oh, there we go.
Right
now-
I don't need this.
Yeah, this is all for duo. Yeah, we can just one-shot this. This is easy. Like, I also know that Benny does heal, but not as... It's up to a cap.
Benny is one of the best healers in the game.
Isn't it up to a certain cap on health,
It
though?
is, but the main reason... Okay, Benny is one of the best healers in the game because he doesn't just heal.
No, he buffs and heals.
That is the problem with Chi-Chi. She
I know.
heals, but all she does is heal. That's it.
No, she also hurts. If you build her with the ocean-hued clam, she hurts and heals.
Yes, but her damage is capped.
Yes, but it still does both. You're helping yourself while hurting something else.
I'm just
It does
saying
both,
It is
like-
capped.
It is, but with the level I have her at, the cap doesn't matter because it's a lot of heals.
But,
That's why I like it.
How can I say this? What's good about Benny is that it does things like make Nuvulette deal more damage, make Arlecchino deal substantially more damage.
But again, we differ in the ways of I don't prioritize damage. I prioritize survival. I prefer to have a low level of everything in order to do it.
The best way to survive is for whatever is in front of you to be turned into dust.
And when that isn't turned to dust quick enough, you have a healer. You see where our strategies differ, and we can respectfully have our own ways.
Or a shielder.
Both. Dungeon. We'll go to the dungeon, Neil. We can follow you.
Well, if she's going to a dungeon, she just has to invite us.
I feel bad for Venti. I don't use him enough. I kind of miss Venti. Yeah, I know he got
Venti is
outdone.
really good support.
Venti's a CC, and that's fine. CC is good. I don't necessarily use a lot of CC anymore. Big opponents don't really do CC.
CC.
Crowd control.
Crowd control can be really good, and that's why Venti is really good. That's why Kazuha is really good.
Crowd
because-
control works on humanoid, medium, or small creatures. If you're talking about a big churl or a big vine or something, it just does extra wind damage.
Yes, and when Animo is really, really good because it interacts with every other element except for Earth.
Hence why I use Kazuha now instead of Venti, because Kazuha has a quick wind spread, and that's what I would use him for anyway. I need to redo Venti, but right now I'm only using. I want to do Jean because I want to work with
Cryo
Rara.
near 1,000 winds? What? Oh. Hold on.
Oh, I'm below you, Duo.
I am gonna switch party members.
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't.
I don't want to go for Chori because there's not another Geo person. No, I don't want to use you. Who do I use?
I don't even know what dungeon we're going
My
to.
legs
Yeah,
are
why
so.
not?
I thought they were going for the cryo volume, but apparently not.
Are they not?
I
They're right here, aren't they? Or is
They're
that not you?
down-
Yeah, that's you. Hi.
They're down here with the cryo volume, but I don't know what we're doing.
They're probably waiting on me.
No. Oh no, I don't know what are they doing the cryo? Oh no, they're doing the cryo. Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused.
I see
Like,
everything.
you said dungeon. I'm like, that's not the dungeon.
Sharing my knowledge.
Light it up!
I'm focusing on keeping Zero alive right now.
I'll do it on
Committed to memory.
Water hurts this thing. I didn't know that. I thought it wouldn't do anything.
That's not what I'm getting. Go ahead. I don't know. I'm just saying you'd have an easier time with the game if you didn't treat every character as if they had to deal damage.
I prefer all of them have the ability to deal damage.
But not every character has that ability, is what I'm saying.
Every character can be useful in some damage situations. Not all of them, but most of them.
Okay, so most of them shouldn't.
But I
Is
shall
what I'm
make them work regardless. That's the thing.
Yes,
It's
but
not-
it depends. What do you define as work? Do you consider support work?
I consider support and chipping away at bosses work.
Okay, but the better thing to do would be to increase their ability to support. That's the problem. Is like for some characters, attacking the ability to deal damage is counterintuitive.
True.
It makes them worse all around.
The only bosses I've struggled against have complex mechanics. If it comes to fights like the Geo Bishops or whatever, it's just making sure they don't hit me all at once. It's just a mechanics thing. By numbers, it's fine, but by mechanics, it's not.
But no,
Again-
but you get what I'm saying, though.
Yes, I'm aware of what you're saying, and that certain characters optimally work better in certain ways. But I don't use them in the way that optimally happens. I use them in the way that I work with best, which in this case just happens to be however I experience the characters.
Alright.
I don't do it by number. I do it by feel, and I've done it by feel for a long time. I've gotten to this level so far.
Fair enough.
Yeah, doing Discord call so YouTube overlay isn't blocking screen controls. If you want, sure.
Wait, YouTube overlay is blocking screen control?
They're playing on mobile.
Quick, let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start
Yeah,
growing on our
they're
heads.
playing on mobile, so they can't do that.
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Yeah, but that's there. I understand that mobile is kind of annoying when it comes to that. So yeah, agreed.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it
Now, logically,
together.
this rock should
Two
prevent
heads
me
are
from
better
being
than
wet,
one.
but it's not.
I'm trying to find our group chat.
No, just
Oh, there it is.
so you can just add them to the call.
It's fine. Share your screen. By the way, I don't know why I'm being fighty today. I know I shouldn't be.
We each have our own thing, optimal or not. It's just a game. I don't care otherwise.
Fair enough.
That's ultimately where this has to end. Like it's a game.
Fair enough. No, what would be okay? Actually, what would be interesting is if like we did a series of can you play this game like Warcraft?
Yes. Okay, you can play it in very similar ways to Warcraft.
No, okay, it was more of a joke. of like
I mean,
any game. Like, can you play Persona like Warcraft?
well,
Which
okay,
would probably be not really, no.
no, because in that there are certain ways you could make those rules work. Honestly, I actually kind of find that kind of cool. I could do that challenge run and be like, all right, I'm gonna play this like there's a dedicated healer, dedicated tank, a dedicated damager. You could
I mean,
technically,
you actually absolutely could do that.
well, sort of, because but the problem is at that point you can't really control the tank can't taunt. So, like, if the tank can't taunt, then you really can't do much else. That you can't really taunt the enemy. The healer can heal, but all they're doing is healing. Persona as a game would be interesting that way, but it'd be such a weird RNG fest that it would be difficult to do. But that's a challenge video I might want to try. Actually, that's a really cool idea. I might do that. I've got some ideas for a video for that one. I can learn from backlogs.
Or like, you could... I'm trying to think of like a game that is nothing. Oh, can you play Dredge like Warcraft?
No, you couldn't do that.
No, that would be the joke. You
Like-
it is a 1 second video. No.
I mean,
That is the joke.
I mean, I would. There are several games I could though. It had to be a game where you had several characters. But I absolutely would try playing this game. Like, okay, I'd have to have a healer, a tank, etc. In Persona, I'd have to make a tankier person have more tank items. That could be interesting as a video. Honestly, I could do that.
Hi, buddy.
I mean, it's like, can you beat Five Nights at Freddy's in reverse? You can. It's just not easy to do. Can't heal until I get something. That's Chi-Chi's
Also,
fault.
that is another thing about Chi-Chi. Yeah, Chi-Chi needs to hit to heal.
Hold on. Well, they're dying too quick. Whoops.
You could just play... We don't need a healer for this. You do know that, right?
I prefer to keep Duo alive.
Duo will be kept alive because we're killing everything in like one hit.
Duo's how this works.
And Duo is also playing a healer.
And there goes Ben.
This is just my...
You see?
Duo is also playing... I'm just saying, Duo is also playing a healer.
Who died. I wish I kept them alive before they died. So now they had to revive them. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the cause of death. So I want to be helpful, therefore preventing that. But Barbara would be better in this case.
Or just play whatever character you want.
No, I prefer to play someone who can keep us alive. In this case, this would be helpful for Barbara.
I don't know.
I understand you prioritize damage.
No, it's not damage. I'm saying play whatever character you want. That's why I don't like. I do play healer sometimes. I also don't always like playing healer because I generally find it kind of boring.
I find it quite nice to play healer. I get to help others make sure they stay alive.
I would rather help others deal as much damage. Okay, I view it in D&D aspect, not in Warcraft aspect. I prefer dealing as much damage as humanly possible to make sure that the thing in front of us becomes dust.
I agree. It is important to do so. But you must also consider that D&D parties do need at least a bard or two. In case they do want someone to keep them
A
alive.
minute to memory.
I don't
Because
want
that's
to
that
send
is
adventure
important.
team.
You know?
I have failed you.
without a support class, a D&D party can be difficult to sustain. So that's why I want to play someone who can support to make sure that everyone else can deal
I didn't
damage.
say not to play support. I just said I prefer not playing healer.
Right, I prefer to play healer because I want to be able to make sure everyone else can hurt things. That's why I prefer to play healer. I know I'm not the front liner. I never was the front liner. And I'm perfectly happy to be the back liner. And this is coming from me playing Druid for many years in Warcraft. You deal some damage, but mostly you deal support hits.
Joe, is there anything specific that you need?
Oh, you know this one.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And
I just have a bunch of levels for today. Fine. I'll let those. I have to get all a bunch of them. Anyway. I mean, I had that. That's fine. That's fine.
No, I guess
I think
it's
that-
also like the difference between proactive. Like Nahida is proactive support. She does something to support the strategy that is going on. A healer doesn't do that. Like
Ideal healer could do both.
there is no healer that can do both.
Barbara can do water damage, which also means elemental reaction, which also means you can heal while doing water reactions. Chiori, in combination with water, can freeze
Okay,
people
that's
while
not
healing.
what I mean when I say proactive.
No, I'm not saying that they have to be only proactive. I'm saying that you can be able to heal and support at the same time, a little of both. Like, that's the thing. Barbara and Chi-Chi both
Fair
have
enough.
their elemental uses as well as heal uses, and that's what they're for. They're not meant to deal huge damage. They're meant to help elemental reactions in this case. And that's why I play them the way I do. They're useful for elemental stuff, not for hitting. Trust me, I know Barbara's not a hitter. She's not. But against things like fire, she's great.
Okay, but in that case, why not play something that makes the thing that you're hitting with hit harder?
Because you'll hit them regardless.
Okay, but in this case, it would make boss fights easier and go faster?
I mean, they will go as they go. That's all.
I guess.
I do not prioritize the time of a fight. The fight will just take how long it takes.
I prioritize time management, and I think that that's different. I prioritize being able to deal with time
See,
as best as possible.
the boss fight will take how long it takes. It does not matter to me how long it
Everyone
takes as
hold
long as
hands.
the boss is finished. I'm playing a game to play the game. I'm playing the game to play the game. I'm not playing it to rush.
Sharing my knowledge.
I'm playing the game to
Roll, roll,
break the game.
Yeah, that's the thing. We play for different. You play
Commit it
to.
to memory.
You play specifically for. I get different health bar on my screen. You play to break the game. I play just to be in the game space. I don't play 9 Souls simply to beat the game. I play it to explore.
There he is.
Like, that we
don't
approach it
know.
from different perspectives, of course, but you know this.
I like being able to optimize strategies if I can.
Optimization can be good, but can also take away from the narrative experience or just being in the experience.
Or you could have both.
Yes, but one can overshadow the other. I prefer to take my sweet time on things. If I get good on the way, great. If I don't, I don't. I just play at the speed I go.
Like, mind you, in D&D, I would agree with that. But, like... And again, if we're actually dealing with story stuff, sure. But if all we're doing is grinding, I would rather not spend 30 minutes on a boss fight. Like, to me, that becomes boring and a grind, and just, yeah.
I mean, I also play games like Nine Souls because it's not about the boss. It is about the boss fights, but it's about getting there. A boss fight could take me literally half an hour to beat it once, and that's an experience.
Fair, but Genshin is not like that?
It is.
No, not really.
It's repetition.
Yes,
is
hence
repetitive
why
experience.
why would you not want to make that repetition less painful?
It's zen. It's like playing Sky. It's zen-like. It's meant to be repetitive and mind-numbing.
I would just rather it not be painful.
It's not.
It can be sometimes.
I
It
mean,
can be painfully slow.
What they say is true.
I don't
You have
mind.
to see the world for yourself to appreciate
Again,
how
we approach it from
beautiful
different
is.
angles. I don't mind a slow experience at all. I almost prefer it sometimes. I'm perfectly happy to stand in an arena and just be here for a while. And it's like, yeah, that's good enough. It's not optimal numbers-wise, but it works.
I don't know, I guess again it goes back to proactive support versus inactive support.
We approach it from different perspectives, and your perspective is more assertive. It is more by the numbers break the game versus mine's like, what's over here? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I got stronger? Neat. That's it. That's how I approach it. I approach it like a, you know.
Nahida would be proactive support.
She's a damager if you know how to use her, right?
No.
Okay, you make her bombs with her as much as you can, guide them into a certain direction, and then boom, she's a damager in
but
that.
in that case, that's not her dealing damage.
Indirectly.
That's not what I mean when I say damager.
Right, you mean physical damager, main focus on the field.
Yes, like
I mean damager in a sense of she can do damage if used correctly.
I mean, yeah, but that's more of the interaction between Dendro and whatever you're doing. Again,
Yeah.
she makes the other characters better.
Right, and
A
that's
healer doesn't make the other characters better. It just keeps them alive.
which is bad. You see, you are going literally. I am going on a bigger scale than just damage. I am going with overall use.
Anyways, sorry, sorry.
But I understand I understand your perspective. I'm not saying it's a bad perspective. It's just not how I play, and that's not a bad thing. I just don't play that way. And that's kind of why it's cool. It's cool. We had different approaches to things. Duo, are you trying to go to the plant cube? Oh, you haven't unlocked it yet.
Ouch.
Frick. Yeah. I forgot that you have to go through here. I didn't think she needed Nahida, though. Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I mean, technically only Duo can unlock it, so I guess it wouldn't matter if I'm going up there anyway, but still. Yeah. Stupid cliff. Ah, nope. Get up there. Duo, there is a spot to unlock near that cube. I highly recommend getting it.
I don't know. I also go by the path of least resistance, and usually that least resistance involves turning anything in front of me to dust.
The path of least resistance cuts that much experience, too.
Huh?
The path of least resistance can also cut out much exploration. why go from A to B in a rush when you can observe what is from A to B?
I would rather get from A to B as efficiently as I can.
Then you miss much of the scenery. What is the point of rushing to a place when you cannot enjoy your journey?
Why does she need this?
Good question. I'm not sure.
Down here.
Well, I'll follow Duo here. I don't know. I got to push up.
Tell Duo to follow me if she wants to
Well,
go to the plank cube.
I don't know what they're after. I'll follow them.
I think they're
wander.
looking to for how to get to the plank cube.
Yeah, we've fought this before.
Who do I use in this fight?
This is low level, so you can use whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm not using the Hida though.
I'm using Barbara because water is good for this.
I'll use that.
Actually, wait. No, we need No, Duo can take care of electricity. Yeah. Duo can do this. Duo can do electricity. Because I remember that you had to shock certain parts of the cube thing. Oh, it's been forever since we've done this one.
Okay.
Dude, this is for coming. Yeah, I think in this case, Duo should be able to take care of electricity with the zapping of the things, so we just get it down.
The night is cold.
Level 50. Hey, green boy. Bloom all over the place because you can get bloom for you with your ring.
Cole, mine to command.
I think that's how I close it. That's on you.
Come on! That's not fair. Not now.
Actually, like, the thing with Grandmaster proactive support, that might also be why I like Shield.
My guiding stars.
I agree. I mean, again, we each play with different strategies. I prefer to play a dodge hotspot strategy. Shielders are far from bad. I do enjoy shielders. If I have a team that works with them.
Don't be scared. Go, Barbara, go! I knew I should have
Oh god.
stayed home.
That. I mean. Oh god, hold on.
Not now.
Me, what did I do? Excuse me.
I'll protect us.
Thank you, bastard. I didn't do nothing.
As you wish.
Stars, shine for me.
But I do not miss Warcraft, though, and I hope never to play it again because it was a time sink of all time sinks. I'm not saying it's a bad game. By no means. It's just really much a sink about it. It's like, oh hey, you need to play this to get this gear. Maybe you'll get this dungeon. It's like, do a zap the stuff around? Yeah.
The night is cold. Cold, mine to command.
Oh, you can freeze those things? Oh, it's... Okay, here.
Not now. I'll protect us.
Why me? How am I doing more damage? What? No. How am I doing more damage than Golden?
And that is cold.
Or is it if I triggered the blue, is it come from me? It is the clam, that's what it is. It's kind of the clam damage line, so it's not ground. That's the only way Barbara can do major damage with the clam set, and I've got to put on her, but still.
Don't be scared.
Nope, okay, duo. Zap all the other things. Zap all the, small factors. Yeah, zap all of them. Activating.
No, Duo, you need to...
Hold on. Maybe I should...
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I could do it.
Oh, scorching hot days and freezing cold nights. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh god, oh god. Oh wait, we have to hit the... We have to use plant energy, don't we?
Hold on. I'm coming over.
Ooh, ooh.
Nahida to the rescue!
I forgot that we needed plant to fight plant. I forgot that was the thing.
Grow!
I should really level up Yao Yao as a backup hero too.
Make yourselves at home.
Forgot that Yao Yao was... Oh god, Yao
Actually, I
Yao.
probably need this. Oh, never mind, I can't.
I do not... What do you need? Oh, well,
This
I
will
need
be for
too.
Nahida.
And Yao Yao, apparently.
Oh yeah, Yaya would probably need
But
it too.
I don't have enough anyway, so it's fine. I forgot about Yao Yao. I feel bad I never used her. I got her and I was like, I don't need Yao
Do you
Yao.
need anything else, Duo? Okie dokie then. We will
I can help
see.
you. I can help you with your stuff, Shark. I'm pretty good on mine. I've got mine condensed and I can just do it later.
I got mine condensed. We can do it later. Let's do Persona.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead. We gonna head to Persona 5.
Yes, Persona 4. I'm sorry for obsessing, by the way.
That's good. You obsess. I can understand. It's good that you do. It's just I don't have strong opinions on that. I just play the game.
And again, that is the problem.
I know I'm neutral. I'm sorry.
No, okay. Being neutral is not necessarily a problem. Being neutral to a fault is.
I just play the game.
No, it just in life, in general life.
I do find some hills to die on, just not many of them. You know,
I already left. Oh, Lord. Stretch. Stretchy, stretch, stretch.
I don't know how your phone isn't getting too hot or losing battery life, Duo. Like,
They probably have it plugged in.
I mean that it's like if I tried it on my phone, it'd be burning up like an actual fire in my hand. That'd be horrible.
What are you doing, you weirdo?
Nothing.
Not you.
Shady's not doing anything.
Shady's being a weirdo.
No, Shady's fine.
Shady's being a little bitch.
I wish we could set like the actual stream information up ahead of time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I kind of want to just save it if I could, but I don't think you can save it. It's like, wait.
By the way, we have been going for almost 2 hours.
Well, I do want to at least make some progress in the dungeons today. Hopefully I can get to at least one of the main boss fights. Oh, Steam Summer Sale, do not taunt me.
Scritchy, itchy, scritchy. I get paid so
Like, I would buy a game, but game expensive.
By the way, the only reason I brought up like that I may have to pay out of the second one is because I have to get insurance.
No, I understand that.
And that's like $80.
You gotta take care of yourself first. I mean, I don't even know what I would actually get.
Is there anything good?
That's the problem. Is I don't know.
Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, I've already played Kingdom Hearts in the past.
Yeah, but we never streamed it.
I've already played it once. I don't want to play it again.
You don't want to play Kingdom Hearts again? Have you played Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah, I tried.
You tried?
So back when the old roommate and I lived together,
Right.
I am using Persona 5 Rangers. I promise you, Duo. I got you covered. No. What was I? I understand. I understand on the money situation. Trust me. It's
Blanco's on sale.
There's just not a lot of games I want to play right now.
Yo,
Eventually I will.
Steam Deck is on sale. We could get a Steam Deck.
I don't really see a point in using it.
Mm.
Like I have a PC. I don't really need to play a Steam Deck because I barely use my Switch anyway.
I might want to turn your audio back on.
Oh, I need to share my screen.
No, you
no,
already did. You already did. You're fine.
Okay. I mean, mind you, if there's any game, I might check out the Steam Summer Sale, but I'll consider. Just right now, I'd rather focus on other things.
Right.
Like getting the book on Etsy and having it shippable.
Right.
Because I want to get the book out there and be like, hey, buy the book. Or don't, but it exists. Ha! I need to make the Etsy page this weekend. I keep saying I'll do it during the week, and it's like, yeah, I don't get around to it because I'm just too tired from work. I keep saying I'll do it during the week. It's been a slog at work, I swear. Too many people. That's what kills my vibe in a day. Just too many people.
Okay.
If there was less customers, it'd be fantastic, but they come in waves, and I don't like that.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize for not being able to work on the script sooner this week. I finally got the video done for Misfits, so I will hopefully be able to work on other stuff as well. fair. I've lost some steam for doing things, but I haven't quit yet.
Wow. Ow.
You good?
Yes, I hit my arm. I'm okay. I'm sorry because I haven't eaten in the last 2 hours. Then go snack.
Yeah, probably grab something to eat there. Not good to starve yourself.
I'll reveal your true form.
I don't have you yet.
It's time.
This enemy is beneath us.
Oh, I don't
It
have
should be
anything?
easy if you
Okay.
stay focused.
That's not
This
right.
enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if you stay
Sayo?
focused.
Go down.
There we go.
Do not
That
move a
was
muscle.
incredible, Joker.
Give me your power.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for
I've
later.
been rejecting a don't speak to me aura towards you. I noticed. Your teammates would warn you if something would happen to you. Not. I also have loved ones. You guys are meeting, yes?
I'm really trying.
Okay, fine. I'm trying to be nice to you, lady. Ow.
Persona! There. Serves you right.
Incredible,
You're gonna join my team, like it or not.
What a grouch. Just be the better man and act the opposite.
Kid, explain yourself. Isn't happy for good reason for this boorish treatment.
But it's past my bedtime. By the way, I'm hungry. I chew on something which is I really don't have it. Yeah.
I am the.
Oh, you're Isis. Oh. Fortune? No, I need to register you. Sure, you.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Also, I'm glad I met Carrie through CCS. That's good. Yeah, good. You're chatting with Carrie there, duo.
Okay.
I found that she was involved in my childhood. Yeah, you know. Wait. Oh, she probably voiced stuff from your childhood. Yeah. Good. Good that y'all met through the server.
Oh.
I can feel it.
Can I please find the actual next puzzle, or am I just going around in circles here?
Just follow the red. That's all I can say. Just follow the red.
Follow the money. Got it.
If you are confused about where to go, go where you have not gone before.
I've already seen both of you.
Two enemies strong and impervious
Let's
to
go.
nuclear attacks. Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them.
I'm just trying to grind here so I can get to the actual, like, at least some kind of a hint of a boss.
I'm just tired.
You had a busy day?
Persona. This could be tough. Persona. Less skills.
We've been going for an hour and 30.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how much stamina you have too, of course.
One more.
Victory is ours.
Oh, Carrie worked for PBS, and
Yeah.
she worked as a puppeteer for the Right Paw for Theo.
Let's hurry ahead.
And Carrie on Between the Lions. God dang, I used to watch that show.
I told you that, didn't I?
No, I forgot. I'm sorry. God dang, I didn't know that. I'm honored to meet her. Dang.
Yeah.
Show me your
And
true
she's
form.
working for free. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, that's beyond anything I could ever expect. God dang.
That one is no. Don't use bless attacks.
It's time.
Try something else.
Ravage them.
She has a kind heart to work with us on our stuff.
Looking cool. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Come.
Let's end this.
This is why I ask people stuff. I don't assume somebody is going to say no.
Go down.
That's a fallacy. I don't remember what fallacy it is, but that's a fallacy.
I mean, you explained it pretty well.
I know, but I'm saying, like, there's a word for it. The assumption that somebody is going to respond to me negatively.
I'm sure there's a descriptor for it, but I get it.
All right.
I mean, I would say it's not nihilism,
That's
but you
all.
know.
I can feel it.
I mean, I'm
I think it's
nihilistic.
Fallacy
You're right.
of assumption, unwarranted assumption. That's what it is. When we reason using implicit assumptions or further propositions whose truth is uncertain or implausible. So, if I were to say like, "Hey, said person might do this thing," and then you said like, "No, they're too important for them to bother with us." In that case, you would be guilty of the fallacy of assumption.
I was gonna say nihilism, but sure.
No, nihilism is just unfeeling.
Nihilism is sort of like a situation of it's no
I should write
point.
something.
Yes, but that's not what the fallacy of assumption is. The fallacy of assumption is assuming that somebody is going to respond in one way, regardless of whether you know that they're going to respond that way.
Fair.
So, like with Carrie, like you wouldn't have asked her because you would have thought, like, no, she's far too busy for us to even consider us.
I assume that about anyone, to be fair.
That's what I mean. It's again, it's the fallacy of assumption.
I mean, I mean, you explained it there. That's how I would think anyway.
I have
Yeah.
something.
Which, of course, I know is a very flawed way of thinking, and it should not be the case.
This is strange.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Then again, I am very much defeatist on my own part, so I also understand that's not a good thing to be.
Or fallacy of unwarranted assumption. Specifically, like if you assume that the sun is going to come up tomorrow, that is not a fallacy of assumption. Because you have historical evidence that yes, the sun will come up tomorrow.
So the fallacy of assumption is you assume something's going to happen without physical proof or history of any proof.
The fallacy of unwarranted assumption is the idea that something is going to be one way without any evidence of it being that way.
Right. So a priori assumptions.
Huh?
A priori before experience. Post priori after experience.
Yes.
A priori in this case would just mean that a priori or before anything happens, you assume.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because a priori. Yeah.
It is also called defeatist logic.
Yep. Yeah. I have that in spades.
Oh.
I should not have it in spades.
Yeah, being defeatist is a flaw. That
Is it?
generally speaking, it's not just you. Most humans have a defeatist logic, or most humans will assume the worst of each other.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Right. No, and that's what I mean. Like, I should not be thinking the way I do, but I do. Dua was talking to Carrie and said, Carrie mentioned she had multiple Emmys, plural. I'm like, Dua's like, if you have Emmys, you are a celebrity.
Go down!
Yeah, if you have multiple Emmys, that is definitely a celebrity.
Cool, Joker.
Who's a good boy?
Oh, sorry. I did hear. Sorry, it was since you work for PBS, I pitched her my pilot script for the children's project. Yeah, I mean it's good to have connections. I mean, hopefully the higher ups would take up on that. I would like them to anyway.
Cool, Joker.
Of course, I mean there's never a guarantee because Bluey's a cool series and all, but I wonder if they're like, well, maybe.
Looking cool, Joker.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't the blue one. Sorry, it was a different one. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, guys.
But actually, hang on. That does depend because it depends on what you consider celebrity. Having an Emmy does not necessarily mean you're a celebrity, because celebrity status would be if you are known.
I think
And-
having an Emmy makes you
And
a
I
big
think
shot.
that that's what no, but I think that's what her assumption is that like that she is not known, thus she is not a celebrity.
I mean, okay, to be fair, even if I, by some miracle, got some kind of fame from anything, but at the same time, it's like, even if I did, it's like, I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy.
I'm not saying that not to be like that. I'm just saying like that is what I assume is her
What immense power.
is her methodology, her idea of why she says that. Funny you should mention Bluey. She said she'll try auditioning for Bluey Macker's infomercial. Ah, nice.
I mean, it'd be purely for fun, of course.
Noise.
We're the better team.
But
Looking cool, Joker.
honestly, I would love to actually get into actual acting.
Looking cool,
If I could, heck, I'm trying to find opportunities around here to get into acting, or voice acting in general. Finding more projects, if I can find any hide or hair of it.
I leveled up.
Why am I so tired?
All right.
You had a long day.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be this tired. To be fair, last 2 days I've gone to bed. I've gone to bed early.
That's good too. Just
So I
generally.
might just have gone onto a sleep schedule.
I mean, hey, better than my situation where I have no sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is when am I done with my current stuff?
I once conversed with a voice actor from My Pride.
Let's go.
He's in the cast for the pilot episode of one of my projects, but it's just one episode. I have to recast the role because he's pretty busy. Yeah, fair enough.
Looking cool, Joker.
That happens.
Finish it. Yeah, victory.
I hope to one day be known for
But
the
also,
stuff that I do.
It also depends on the type of Emmy that they are too.
Okay.
I mean,
I
any
could've
Emmy is a
handled that
good
myself.
Emmy to me.
It is, but like, and I'm not saying that like
Treasure chest.
having an Emmy in the first place is impressive, but like, is it an Emmy for acting? Is it an Emmy for like what exactly is an Emmy for? Is it an Emmy just because of the show?
I mean, I'd still take it.
I would too.
I'd be like, done, easy, end.
I'm just trying to see her point of view.
Let's do it.
All the hacking sounds.
It's a cyberpunk
I know,
overlay.
I'm
so,
joking.
Yeah, that's why I have the cyberpunk overlay. It's like, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't find the last seed door.
Again, you can go back if you need to.
I think this is the end. Yeah.
No, this is not the end.
Oh, okay.
okay.
All right, Shadow of Futaba.
The hell?
Oh god. You again? Okay. Oh, there's 3 of you. Great.
I do have to be up at like 10 tomorrow, but
Well, we can.
There's a mouse.
God dang it. We can pause very soon.
okay.
Go down.
Let me fight this thing and I can stop.
I'm going DoorDash with my sister.
Oh.
Because she's gonna show me how to do it, and then I'm gonna start
The enemy
DoorDashing.
is strong. Let's see its wind weakness.
I mean, door dashing is a good like side hustle, to be fair.
Oh yeah, it's not my main job.
Let's go.
Could you stop rapping my characters, please?
Oh, nice one, Fox. Okay, guys.
I mean, and of course, just be careful when you're going around door dashing.
Yeah.
Just in general. I think my strategy is going to be just trying to keep these guys away.
Weak to nuclear.
Let's go.
You know what to do,
You're
right?
mine.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Hmm?
Do you need some backup fire?
Sure.
Hi, kitty.
All right, Queen.
I didn't know I could get random backup fire. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Hi, kitty. Kitty is like laying in like so there's a little window looking into my kitchen, right? And
Yeah.
the kitty's just laying on top of it.
Hey, it's important to find the key spot to lay on.
Hi, buddy. I posted a short yesterday and the night before. I posted another video with it, but I put the video on private because I didn't like it. That's fine. Okay. If you want advice from somebody who has had like a decade of experience when it comes to content creation, the first person that you need to impress is yourself. If you're not happy with something that you do, other people will, like those who watch it will know that, and they will see that, and then they won't be happy with it because you aren't happy with it.
Damn it.
Nezuko.
I should save. I am not climbing that until I save.
Just so you, by the way, you are nowhere near. You're not at the end yet. You're fine.
Okay. Oh, I have so many life stones. Holy crap! I could just use those. I didn't know I had. I thought. I need more SP items. Bad.
I should write something.
Stupid SP. I'm always running out of MP. Every time. Okay, we can stop here if you want to go rest, please. I'd rather you get some
I
rest.
think this is probably a good place to stop.
I'd rather you get some sleep because I'd rather you not, be tired. I'm always tired, but don't be like me. We'll try to find some more food, Nezuko, hopefully.
Starving.
We'll try to find some healthy food in the kitchen somewhere. Maybe some cereal. Pop-Tarts if you have any.
Alright. Anywho, y'all.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you. Have a
Yeah.
good night and take care of yourselves.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.